we'll start it here.
Ooh.
Okay, your group here, three of you knowing each other, two of you maybe not so much, but you are all taking a well-earned break in the yawning portal deep inside of Waterdeep. From adventuring, planning on partaking or stopping a particular heist, or just taking a break from running your biscuit place, or, just deciding not to wreck anything for once. You guys just decide on a Friday night to all converge into the yawning portal. This place is packed. The band is playing super loud. You hear laughter. Everyone just seems to be carrying on after a long day, just unwinding and just relaxing in whatever way they need to. All of a sudden, as you guys are just carrying on, drinking, laughing, telling stories, all this stuff, everything just goes dead quiet. You look around and everyone seems to be frozen in place. The music is stopped. You can see ale stuck midair between two clinking mugs from tables around you. Looking around, you guys notice that it's only the five of you that are still in motion, that are still moving. Everyone else, you could go push them over and they would fall down. I mean, they're just frozen completely in place. If there's anything you would like to do while I'm talking and narrating, just go ahead and stop me and say whatever you want to say. We'll go ahead and go. But after a short time, those of you at the bar, you can see, Captain. It's Captain Lando, correct?
That is correct.
All right. Next to you, just out of the blue, pops up this man right in the bar next to you. He's dressed in a very decorative red robe. He kind of just pops out of nowhere and just says, "Well, hello," and grabs an apple out from the patron's hand next to him, tosses it in the air, and takes a bite out of it. He says, "It's very nice to meet you."
Well, hello here. I'm really surprised that for a moment how much have I had to drink here? I could swear nobody was moving, and now you're here.
Oh,
I'm Captain Lando.
Oh, mon capitaine. Yes, you and your friends are the only ones that I have any particular interest in right now. Everyone else? No, this is just for you. I've taken express interest in you. My name. Well, what were you going to say?
That.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate
Well,
that.
you appreciate it now.
We're an interesting lot.
You all know each other then?
A few of us know each other all right, and some of the others I'm not too familiar with.
Well, here, let me go ahead and talk to you about the two that you do not know. That charming young woman down at the end of the bar, Miss Barbara Biscuits. She has a troubling tale. She may want to tell part of it herself, but do not mention those goblins in front of her. You will see a side of her that you will not want to see. It will haunt your nightmares. Trust me, I have watched her before. And
you don't have to worry about that. I'm the sweetest thing you've ever seen. Trust me.
Oh, Barbara, I know you are so sweet right now, but let's see how you are later on, okay? Just keep that temper of yours in check, okay?
Yeah, okay. Would you like a biscuit?
Oh, I love your biscuits. Anytime you see one is missing, it is always me.
Oh, sweetheart, stop that right now.
And over on my other side, Mr. Alfio Wreckage. I know a little about him. I'm just getting to know him, but I know he is a man of severe brutality. He likes, and it's in his name, he likes to wreck things.
Yeah, I'm a wrecker of things. I smash stuff, and I'm real curious about why we're the only ones moving and all these folks aren't. I'm inclined to, smash your face.
Well, I would advise against that, my friend. And since you ask, I will tell you.
Walk closer and closer to you.
And I show no. He shows no fear in his eyes around you. In fact, as soon as you get super close to him, he immediately disappears in front of you and lands behind you.
What's that?
What? Where'd he go?
I'm doing a little D&D session.
Where'd he go? And then I turn around.
You need anything? You okay?
And I say, what the? And then I kind of
You
walk.
and Jordan?
Hold on, I gotta mute Jared since he's
Oh,
talking to
nice.
somebody. All right, go ahead.
As this is all
Tharsis,
go. Oh, sorry.
Tharsis wants to run over to him and put his hand, try to push his hand through his chest just to see if he's some kind of apparition or if he's a real person. And he says, "Are you real?" And he starts poking him.
And you do make contact. He looks at you. He says, "I am real enough for you. In a sense, I am more or less real. You can touch me, although I do not care for it as much. But you can make sure that I am here. I am physically in front of you."
And Tharsis is satisfied with that answer.
Now, go ahead.
So, Mr. Pierre, sir. what
Jacques
gonna
is my
happen-
name. You can call me Jacques.
Oh, of course. Chartreuse. Well, what exactly is going to happen here? Are you going to plan to unfreeze everybody while we're here, or do we have some time?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Now, everyone here, like I said, I have no really interest in them. The 5 of you now, very, very interesting people. So what I'm going to do, I want to see how you, as the different races and species that you are, interact in certain positions. And, go ahead.
Well, I'd like to thank you and just grab everybody a drink, if that's all right. And I make my way across the bar to the other side of the bar.
As Lando's doing that, I actually turn to 2 of the patrons that are sitting at the table next to me with their beer in their hands, and I just grab their 2 beers and I chug both of them as Lando's pouring out other beers.
Yeah, done.
Tharsis goes over and grabs turkey leg from one of the people and starts eating it.
Perfect. Yeah, as soon as you interact with any of the food or beverage from one of the frozen people, it immediately unfreezes and you can consume it.
Excellent. Well, I pour
beer, fast.
I pour what? 6 grogs or whatever, including for or who was it that was drinking beer?
I was Ralphio.
Ralphio, including for Ralphio, because I like to be beguiling and charming.
Yeah.
And I pass everybody a beer and say, "Hey, everybody, here's an ale on me."
I say, I need 2, please.
I'll take 3.
Oh, Tharsis, I know how you get. Well, let's start with the 2. And I pour 2 more. 1 for Ralphio, 1 for Tharsis.
Barbara just starts going to every single frozen person and starts shoving biscuits into each of their hands.
Eleanor, who's used to being alone, still has not noticed anything has changed. She's just sitting at the end of the bar drinking.
Perfect. All right, so you guys all partake in your drinks. Some of you more aware of your surroundings than others. And after you all finish, Jacques looks around and says, "All right, are we ready to go? Okay, let's."
Where are we going?
Oh, you'll find out, sir. And he snaps his fingers, and your surroundings immediately fade away. Everything is black and cloudy, and just nothingness in front of you. The only thing that you can see is each other. After a minute, everything starts to come back into focus. You notice the sky above you is cloudy and grim. Dark clouds illuminate periodically as heat lightning discharges above. The clouds get darker as they reach a center point of the vortex above. As you look around, you notice that you are in a stone field filled with strange carriages, the likes of which you have never seen before.
We didn't drink that much, and now all our surroundings have changed.
Oh my gosh, this feels like my experience with my 3rd husband.
I'm usually 10 more in before I get to this point.
So, Barbara, you're single then, huh?
Sweetheart, stop staring. I see you.
I couldn't help but just appreciate your beauty, young lady. I just was delighted to meet you.
Oh my goodness, that's just as sweet as a peach pie on a Sunday morning.
What are these biscuits you've got there?
Oh yeah, here, try some. I shove like 4 in his face.
I would like to try a biscuit, and we need to figure out if she makes good biscuits or not.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no! Steven, you're gonna do this to me?
Yes.
All right,
Oh, no.
Steven, go ahead and roll. It's been a while, so I don't even know what you can roll. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
Because this is a thing that another character has created,
Uh-huh.
should they roll for something like
Performance, maybe?
performance?
Yeah,
Alright.
so Jared, go ahead and roll performance for me.
Oh gosh. Again, it's been so long. Hang on, let me get to my. let me remember how to even actually roll something.
You just got to click the number next to the performance characteristic or the performance skill.
On what?
In D&D Beyond, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Performance, you said?
Performance.
Okay. Well, I got a +2, so this
Cool.
hopefully this is a win. Come on, baby! Oh my gosh! Oh, I thought it was a 1. I thought it was a nat 1. That's a 9.
Okay.
I was like the first roll in a year, nat 1.
Biscuit explode.
Yep.
yeah. The biscuits, worms come out of it. Yeah.
All right, so Steven, you are handed a biscuit that may have been towards the bottom of Barbara's bag. It's a little harder. It's a little sour. But yeah, that's what she hands you.
All right. Oh,
Very
wow.
sure about this.
Oh, that's these are
I was just
delightful.
met this lady. Now you're gonna eat a biscuit from the bottom of her bag.
Well, here's the thing, sweetheart. Like,
Sis.
if you know about my backstory, I did have, in fact, my bakery did in fact inflame. So I haven't been really near an oven recently. So maybe give me a little space, okay? Okay, love you.
Well, Barbara, these are
Just takes a
these
step back.
these take me back to my sailing days when I would just have biscuits sitting around for weeks, and it would be the nicest thing to eat.
Oh, that's so sweet of you for my biscuits to remind you of the open sea, covered in drowning fish. That's really
I
sweet
can
of you. I
feel
love
the
that for
salt
you.
air and the sea mist splashing against my face.
Yeah,
I
I love
go
that.
up to- I go up to Lando and I rip the remaining biscuit out of his hand, and I'm like, I need some of this, and I eat it, and I say, I'm never gonna reject free food.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
And
that's
your
see,
name
that's
is
the
Ralphio.
reaction.
And I
Nice to
just
meet you,
throw it in my
Ralphio.
face. Like, I don't even have a reaction at all. I just eat it.
You look like you like those. What kind of business you are in, Ralphio?
I wreck things.
Oh,
Oh, he's a simple
Yeah.
man. I love that.
yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of things do you wreck?
People hire me, and I just take out, people, bad guys, good guys.
Oh.
I take out buildings sometimes. I'm a pretty big dude, and you know that, like, he's actually like pretty tall. He is. Let's see, where's his description? I think he's like 6'10" or something like that. He's giant. He's a big guy.
Well, I imagine this is a great business. for a guy like you.
I've made a living, so just wrecking things. It's just what I do.
Wow.
Well, you
That's
can wreck
something.
my biscuits all day.
Okay. And so
Oh my.
at that point, you guys look around and notice that the only person not here is Jacques. Across
Hey,
this.
Where'd that guy go?
Where's creepy weird guy?
Chartreuse, anyway.
As you guys are looking around trying to find him, looking around this stony field, all these carriages sitting around there, you hear two distorted chimes from the left side of this field. You look in that direction and you can see one of these longer carriages pull up next to you. It looks similar to the others, but it does look like it can hold a large group of people. In front, you see a humanoid figure at the steering wheel. His eyes are very sunken, very pale skin, and he's just got a deadpan stare straight ahead, a blank expression on his face.
Excuse me, sir. Where are you going with this cart?
You get no response from him. He doesn't even acknowledge your existence. He's just staring straight ahead.
Are there carts that are there other carts around?
There are other smaller ones. There are numerous carriages around. They look smaller than this, probably that could hold. Some could probably hold 4 to 5 people. Some that could hold probably 8 or 9. But for the most part, that's what you see kind of around you. This one can probably hold. I'd probably say upwards of 50 between its like 3 or 4 carriages.
Tharsis tries to like get his attention again. Flails his hands.
0, not even a blink.
I go up and I just like, wave my giant fat sausage fingers up in front of his face to try and like see if he even notices us anymore.
0 response. And after another minute, you hear those 2 distorted chimes again, and the carriage starts to move forward.
Tharsis, is there like some way to get into the carriage?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
I'm inside.
yeah, I joined Tharsis. Come on, guys, let's go. Let's get on this.
Where are we going, everybody?
Who knows? Let's find out.
Well, sure.
I hope there's food.
Barbara and Eleanor, are you guys hopping on?
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
trying to jump in.
Great.
Yeah.
As you hop on, the carriage starts to drive forward, and you hear on this broken, crackled, almost like a speaker from the ceiling. You just hear this distorted language that none of you understand. That just sounds like it's saying it's telling instructions, and then just cuts out.
Anybody understand any of that?
I have no idea what he just said.
It sounded like a song to me.
Anything inside this carriage other than is it like seats or something?
Just bench seats across the way. Some are facing forward, some across from you, some of the ones are facing back. So you can sit across from each other.
We're theater of the moon, right, Brian? Right
What's
now?
that? Yeah, theater of the mind right now. Yeah, we're out of the Yawning Portal. I don't have a map for this anything.
Okay,
So
cool.
I think
Are
it's...
there any like signs inside or?
There are, but they're written in language that you cannot make out. It's so distorted and just so alien that you cannot understand it.
I just want to look around and see if there's anything on the horizon where we're headed or anything we're passing.
Yeah, well, it looks like where the carriage is going. It looks like it's going to take a right up ahead, past this wall of just disheveled shrubbery.
Is there like a like one of those pull handles for in case of emergency or to like get off at the next exit like on a bus?
There is, yes.
No. Tharsis just pulls it.
Okay. You hear the distorted chimes, and the carriage abruptly stops.
Ah.
And you hear that announcement over the loudspeaker again. It sounds a little bit different than the first one, but still in a language that you do not understand.
Ralphio sat next to me, but I need a little bit more space. And
Okay.
so when the carriage stops, I get out and go to a different seat
Okay. Sounds good.
next to Barbara.
Lando follows Captain Lando.
Okay.
And he says, I think we could be friends.
Jared, what was it you were going to say?
Hey there.
That's all I had to say.
Okay.
And I just follow Captain Lando wherever he goes.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Where do you think we're going?
I don't know. I
You-
kind of a creepy place, and I was really enjoying my beer and my turkey leg back at the Yawning Portal. So honestly, I'm a little scared.
You got enough space there?
No, that's why I'm so close. I need to be close.
Oh, that's nice.
You hear the chimes again, and that first announcement, very similar to the very first one that you heard, comes over the loudspeaker again, and the carriage starts to move forward.
I guess we'll just have to figure out, see where this goes and ride it to the end of the line.
As you round the corner of Shrubbery, you come across, the carriage takes you to a courtyard. You look to the left of the carriage, you can see a wall with two large entryways on either side. The carriage comes to a stop in front of them in the center of the courtyard, and you hear that same distorted chime and another sentence in that unknown language, different from the other two. And see, the courtyard that you're in is eerily empty, but you can vaguely hear some sort of dark carnival-like music from the other side of the entryways.
Oh my goodness! I wonder if there's. You guys feel like maybe there's like a carnival over there? Like, you think they have funnel cakes? I love funnel cakes.
You hear music.
Yeah, I hear it. It's distant, but also kind of sweet.
It's dark and cheerful, which is my favorite kind.
That's okay. Good to know.
Eleanor, hearing the music, draws both of her swords out.
Okay.
Let's go find this carnival.
All right.
Let's do it.
Which of the entryways do you go into, the left or the right?
Who's in front?
I say we take Disneyland rules. We go to the left.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. You enter the left-hand entryway, and it gets dark. It's a little bit longer than you would anticipate a normal entryway being, but you exit the entryway on the other side. It opens up to a large, deserted marketplace. What normally looks like a bustling center of commerce now looks like a dark, desolate, abandoned town. Every now and then you can see humanoid figures, some in small groups, others on their own, slowly walking around, very zombie-like. The one thing you do notice that they all have in common is their large, rodent-like ears protruding from their heads. At the end of this long street heading north, you see a statue, and beyond it, a large castle.
Seeing the rodent people, Lando pulls out his daggers.
Okay.
Yeah, as Lando pulls out his daggers, Ralphio pulls out his war axe.
I don't like the look of these rat people.
Okay.
You seen anything like this before?
Oh, I've seen plenty of these in my bakery, but they're a lot smaller.
I like to look around and see if the people, the zombie-like people, are aware of our presence.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
18.
Yeah, none of them pay you any mind. Some of them are just kind of walking around in circles. Some of them are just standing there in what looks like an abandoned food cart, just standing in front of it. Others just kind of just walking around looking for their friends, looking for something.
Are there any like carnival type things or rides or?
Not where you currently are. You don't see anything. This just looks like a almost like a town square. It's a large kind of. There's shops all on all sides. In the center of what would be the center of this town square, you see just a giant, almost Christmas tree like. Yeah.
We should have gone to the right. The carnival was to the right.
You still hear them. You still hear the music.
Do we smell anything?
Uh,
Awful or bad?
You do smell what could be thought of as meat. It's got that hint of meat texture to it. You do smell almost a stale, sugary scent in the air.
So I'm gonna say something obvious. Do you guys think these people are friendly?
I don't think they even notice us, to be honest with you.
They have rat ears. I'm not comfortable with that.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I-
also having this crazy urge where I just want to go and say hi though.
Ralphio goes up to one of the groups and stands right in front of the path of their walk.
Okay.
Of them walking.
They start walking towards you, and as they're getting close to where you are at, they walk around you.
Narcissus runs up behind one of them and pickles behind one of the ears.
Okay. You get kind of a slow, just kind of batting of the hand behind it, and they just continue going.
Something's not right here.
Yeah, I think they know we're here, but they're not. They're like not interacting with us for some reason.
Well, the problem is they don't have a biscuit. I shove a biscuit in one of their mouths.
Yeah. Okay. You shove the biscuit, and it just kind of crumbles at their mouth. They don't openly open their mouth, so some bits get in there, but most of it just kind of crumbles on their face in front of them.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Does any of it fall on the ground because Raphael
Yes.
doesn't fix it up?
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm always hungry.
But at least someone likes my biscuit.
Larsis goes up to one of the rodents and grabs one of their ears and just tries to shout into their ear and says, so who are you and why are you ignoring us?
You get a slight reaction from you grabbing them, and they just kind of yank away. A bit of the ear pulls off, and you now have like 2 little bits of fleshy ear in your hand.
Perfect.
What do I do with this ear? And then I push it into Barbara's back.
Okay. I love how. Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. You know, ears and biscuits. That's what my bag's for.
But as you're looking around this marketplace,
Hold on to this. We might need it later.
as you're looking around and kind of just getting the lay of this eerie land, you can see up above you that heat lightning and that vortex that you saw earlier kind of centers on the castle that you can see down that street.
Eerie land?
Oh no.
And Raphael, I think it's time. I think we should just I think we just need to walk down the street and see if there's anything interesting.
Guys, this place is eerie. I think we should follow that sweeter scent and that music and see where it takes us.
Lead the way.
All right.
Yeah, what that horny guy said.
All right. Yeah, you guys head down the main street towards the castle, and like I said, there was a statue right before in the larger courtyard. So as you walk down the street opens up all around you. You see different pathways. It's a giant courtyard in front of this castle. It looks like to the left as you walk down, there's almost kind of like a wooded jungly area, and to the right kind of looks more something that isn't familiar to you, something a little more maybe possibly futuristic. But the statue in front of you, you can see that it is a man, and he's holding the hand of one of these small rodent-like creatures. All of a sudden, on this statue, Jacques appears in sitting on the arm of this man that is outstretched. He's just eating the same apple that he had before. And he looks at you and he says, "Well, hey, welcome, my friends. You made it to this wonderful land. As you can see, it has been plagued by this dark presence that seeks to dominate all the joy that once lived here. Your job," and he waves his hand, and an alcove opens at the base of the statue, revealing 5 circular compartments, each displaying a different symbol. He continues and he says, "Is to obtain the 5 medallions that give this place its power and bring happiness back to this realm. Once you obtain a medallion, return it here and place it in its slot. Good luck!" And as soon as he says that, he snaps his fingers and disappears. And if you haven't figured it out by now, welcome to Disneyland.
Oh shit! I
Over
literally did not get that. I didn't get it.
You didn't get that the whole time?
The whole time I didn't get it.
I got it
2 inches left and right with carnival music.
at a castle.
I thought
said
Laura was just
Castle
doing a
with
really
statue?
good reference. I thought Laura was just doing a good reference.
Who is this man and why is he with this woman?
We need to get these medallions.
So you can look and you can see there's a plaque above the medallion slots underneath the statue, and it says, To bring the happiest place on earth alive, light the castle with medallions 5. Travel the lands and face the trials to obtain treasure to bring back the smiles. To help you along on your dangerous quest, take one of these bands, whichever you find best. And below the pedestal is another compartment that opens, and it has 10 bands that are different colors. Each band has the face of a different Disney character on it. Each one can give you a specific bonus that you'll have to note down. These can be used... let me mute Jared since he likes to talk to people. Mute. So each one of these can be used up to 3 times per long rest. So I'm going to copy and paste the list here into Discord. So you can each... Why is it a picture? I don't want it to be a picture. That's fine, whatever. You can choose any one of those bands to give you a bonus for this adventure.
But there's only one.
There is one of each, so each of you can't choose the same one, but you can choose one of those bands. Jared, I know you. In case you didn't hear, you can choose one of these fast pass bands to give you a bonus for this adventure.
Ralphio picks up the rose one.
Okay. So you get the power of Beast, giving you +2 strength.
Oh, it's in Discord.
It is in Discord, yes. Sorry. Good. So go to our chat in Discord. Jared, I had to mute you because you had people coming in, so I'll unmute you now.
Yeah, sorry.
All good.
One of our brewers literally walked through the door.
How dare they?
And he's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
So yeah, you'll want to just mark these down somewhere in your sheet. I wasn't able to create magic items for each one of these.
I picked up. I'll grab the lion's paw.
All right, so you grab the one with giving you the power of Simba, giving you +1 dexterity and +1 strength.
Unreal! I'm in love with this right now.
It gets better. Just wait.
I'd like to pick up the skull and crossbow.
Okay, the power of Jack Sparrow, giving you +2 charisma.
Yeah, it's so fitting.
What's a sparrow?
Ralphio tries to pick up another one.
And
What happened?
as you pick it up, it becomes impossibly heavy to you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, freaking
I'd like to roll strength.
freaking Myrnal.
Yep, Mjolnir.
Status. Yeah.
Eleanor? If you're talking, Laura,
I don't
we
hear
can't
you.
hear you.
Hear me?
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
No, I got nothing too.
We only hear you
Laura,
when you're saying, "Can you hear me?"
Yeah.
Laura, you need to hotspot your phone. Whatever. That's probably like 10 times better than whatever your sister has.
Oh my gosh.
Tell her to throw away all of her AOL CDs.
Barbara, which one do you grab?
My Discord is not currently loading up.
Okay.
I'm trying to move. I'm gonna move actually into the brewery where I think the Wi-Fi is better.
Okay.
Because I'm in the offices
in-
and I think it's not great, but
Just in case, I'm pasting in the picture, and
Yeah,
I will do
if-
the text of the picture.
Yeah, if
into-
one of you with a Mac can do that, that would be great.
Eleanor
Yeah.
picked a try.
Eleanor picked the trident. Okay, I see it. Yes, so she picks the trident, giving her the power of Ariel for +2 wisdom. So these will allow you to add these bonuses to any of those types of checks, saving throws, or attacks. So any sort of like dexterity skill, like acrobatics or something like that, you would get +1 to that. Athletics, you would get +1 for the Simba thing. So any of those core stat based skills is where you're gonna get those bonuses.
Yep.
I think I sent it to the right thread.
You did not,
Laura's not in.
but Jared's on it, and he's the one who needed it, so
Okay.
he can look at it.
All right. I feel like stronger, which I'm not sure how that's possible, but I feel like I can like wreck more things now.
How you looking, Barbara?
Yes. Let's go lamp.
Okay, so Barbara picks up the lamp, giving her the power of the genie, giving her +2 intelligence. Laura, did you hear what you got from the trident?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you say it one more time though?
+2 wisdom. So any
But I don't add that to my.
no.
It's just the 3 times I want to use it.
So what this will do is any wisdom-based attacks, checks, or saving throws, you will add +2 to that. So I think perception might be a wisdom-based skill, so you would get +2 to that if you want to use it. And you can use it 3 times during this adventure. Okay, so as you pick up the bands, you guys can take a look at the medallion pedestal. You can see that there are 5 circular holes. I do have a kind of map for this. Let me pull you all over and make sure that you can see it. I probably can't because you're not on it. You guys just see black right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
How about now? Do you just see white? Perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
so the medallions look like this.
Oh.
So you see a pirate ship, a whip and a hat, a gear, a Cheshire cat smile, and the dragon's head. These are the 5 medallions that you need to procure around this park to lift the evilness from it.
Okay.
Cool.
Which one would you like to pursue first?
I speak up and I say, I really like dragons. I'm killing them at least.
Never been a big fan, but you know what? This seems like probably a pretty good group. Pretty strong. Let's go do it.
I'm extra strong, little guy, little
I
horny
think
man.
you are. And I think you're right. We are going to be pals. Let's go wreck some dragons.
I want to wreck it.
As you guys make the decision about the dragon, Jacques pops up in a snap and a puff of red smoke. He says, "Now I see you were looking. You find these medallions. That dragon one there. I will say it's going to be a little bit tricky. It is held by a very powerful being that will only come out if you present the other 4 symbols. Now, see, she is trying to get her hands on all of these as well to keep this dreariness in her control. So, she is."
Well, Chartreuse, if you were here to tell us that in the beginning, we wouldn't have wasted all this time.
I'm right here now. Now you have your choice of the other 4. Go choose one of the other 4.
You're making this mighty complicated, handsome.
Oh, it could be more complicated, Ms. Biscuits. Trust me, I know you. So
Oh.
choose one of the other 4, and he pops out of
Well,
another
let's
smoke.
go for that skull. I feel like we're all familiar with pirates, right? Maybe I'll see some friends.
Aren't you a pirate, Mr. Horn Man?
Oh, yes, sir, I am.
Yeah, and a handsome one at that.
Maybe there's
Oh,
an
I thank you kindly.
Maybe there's an advantage to you being a pirate.
All right,
Let's go find out.
great. So you guys just see once you decide that the pirate one is the one you're going to go to first. You just see the hand of Jacques pop in really quick and point to the left of the statue towards what the 5 of you would know as New Orleans Square. That's the direction he points.
I don't know why, but the music that's coming from that area sounds real good to me.
Oh, that finger.
So as you
really weird.
Amen. Don't question the all cosmic. All right. As you enter, what you know is New Orleans Square, there's black smoke emanating from the entrance to this kind of underground entrance to what looks like a dungeon, but over the top of it says Pirates of the Caribbean. A once bustling town square is now overrun by a darkness that pours from under a bridge in the center. Sitting at a table outside of a cafe is your friend Jacques. It seems there is something plaguing this place. Be on your guard. I hear there are some pretty nasty pirates that have taken over. Not the fun kind either, like you, my friend. So some pretty nasty looking brigands. Anyways, good luck. And he takes a sip from his espresso and puffs out into a puff of smoke.
Ralphio goes up to Captain Lando and he swats him on the back. And he's like, "I think he's talking about you," but it's like really hard because he's unaware of his own strength.
Oh, that's yeah. You're right. Oh, but that was you're quite good at whacking, huh?
I roll a natural 20.
Oh shoot. Okay, so yeah, Lando, you fall forward,
He's done. He's literally unconscious.
and you can go ahead and take.
With my beast band.
Yep. So go ahead and roll. Well, your beast band only comes into effect when you choose to at 3 different times. So you choose when to enact it, because you only get 3 fast passes, right?
I don't know. Laura would know more about that.
I know.
It's actually an upcharge. You can just have as many as you want.
Okay.
You just have to pay Brian $20.
Yeah, these are just the baseline ones that you get. These are the peasant ones. Okay, so yeah, Jesse, go ahead and roll your unarmed strike crit damage.
Oh no. Unarmed strike.
Just right click on the damage and hit critical hit.
Oh, okay. That's new.
It is. It's beautiful, but it is new.
Okay.
All right, so Lando, you can take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
And wait, hold on. And as I see that Lando has been severely hurt, I go up to him and I pick him up and I stand him on his feet. And I just say, "Sorry about that, pirate boy."
As you enter, go ahead, Lando.
I naturally basically roll away after the first whack gets me and knocks me down. I see him walking towards me, and I what's it called when I move away from somebody?
Evade.
Sure.
Evasion.
Yeah. I have some sort of ability to
Take
do
half damage or whatever.
something like that.
Okay. All right. So as you enter this tunnel underneath this bridge, the smell of stale and stagnant water just fills your lungs. You make your way down this path, and it dead ends at a dock. Sitting at the dock is a boat that seems to be just wet enough to be uncomfortable to sit in. It seems to be beckoning you to come sit in it.
I get in the first boat.
Okay.
And I nearly sink it.
Yep. Yeah. You are the only one that can fit in that first boat. Everyone else has to get in the one behind you.
And I just say, "I'm getting in. Sorry, guys. There's no room, or it'll probably sink. I apologize."
I'll take the next one. You enjoy yourself.
So you all get in the boats.
Brian, really quick, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Do we remember how much Barbara weighs?
No, I don't.
I think I put that.
It's in your sheet under description. Let me see if I can see it.
She is only 40 pounds.
Okay, yeah, because you're a gnome, aren't you? Halfling.
Yeah, I'm a halfling. Barbara goes, "No, that looks comfy. I'm jumping in."
Okay.
And just jumps right in with.
Perfect.
These people.
And I say, "Oh my gosh. Okay." And I'm surprised by the lack of change to the current situation with her.
Yeah, the boat just doesn't move any different. It's still the same
Yeah.
level. All right, as you all get in the boats, as soon as you sit down, the boats start taking off as if on a track. You see that the river in front of you leads into a dark tunnel. To your right, you can see some of these rodent-like people that you saw earlier eating or pantomiming eating as you round a corner. And as you enter the darkness, you can just hear coming out of this tunnel a distant voice saying, "Dead man tells no tales." Beyond that, a different voice saying, "Bootstrap, raise anchor! There are adventurers coming our way."
I believe we're coming up to a turn. Is that accurate?
We are not in any turn order yet.
Oh, no. I mean, like...
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And I think, is there a little dummy wheel or anything? Maybe there's not in Disneyland, but basically...
There is
What
now.
I would like to do is try to captain this tiny boat.
Okay, done.
So I'm going to be doing a lot of steering that will do nothing.
Yep.
I don't know that.
Everyone thinks that's what's happening, but what's funnier is you are in the second boat. So Ralph and Barbara are in the first boat, already making the turn, and you're just steering the second boat.
Hey, Ralph, I'm just gonna throw something out there to you. Does it sound like that captain guy behind us is making all these crazy calls right now?
Oh yeah, horny guy. Yeah, he's a good friend. I'm sure he
that's
knows
sweet.
what he's doing. I think he knows what he's doing.
Oh well, good
Alright.
because I have no idea what's happening.
It's going
But
to
there
be
seems
two boats!
seems to be something magical about these boats because I ain't doing nothing and it turning on its own.
Oh my gosh, it's like magic.
The boat travels into the darkness. Magical blackness envelops you. A couple minutes go by, long enough to not even know if you're even moving anymore. It's that black. Closing your eyes doesn't matter. It all just seems, it's just black. All of a sudden, the room blindingly lights up. Your eyes still adjusting to this new light. Standing in front of you is a group of what used to be men, but now looks as if the sea has had its way with them. Their leader, standing with his peg leg on the bow of your boat, has tentacles protruding all over his face. "Hello there, I be Davy Jones. We've been expecting you. Join us for a quick chat."
Ooh, I like tentacles. I like squid. Do you like squid, Barbara?
I don't necessarily go toward seafood. I typically go to my savory things, but I mean, he
I've never-
terrifies me a little bit, but it's also kind of cute.
I've never seen a squid face guy, but it might be really tasty.
Where are these people at?
They are in front of you, so your boat has now come into like a harbor almost, so they're kind of on all sides of you, with this crew almost surrounding you in a U shape.
And they're on the water.
They are on the water, yes. But there is a dock to your left, leading you up into a ship. I guess not a ramp, sorry, not a dock. Oh, go ahead, Lando.
I call out, like, "Jack, single leg. Anybody out there?" I'm just trying to see if there's anybody I know here.
You just get laughs from the crew, and the leader looks at you, Lando, and he says, "What? Afraid to get wet?" And they all grab you, and they just start to escort you onto the ramp up into the boat. Or the ship, I should say, not a boat. This is a giant pirate ship.
They just grab Captain Lando.
All of you, they're pretty much ushering all of you onto the boat. Yeah. And their leader says, "My name be Davy Jones, and here's how this is going to work. We have been tasked to keep adventurers like you from saving this place. We do this by challenging each group to a game of liar's dice. You win, and you get this medallion." And he pulls this chain from inside of his shirt, and he says, "You lose, you join me crew." So we're going to play a game of liar's dice. So for those unaware of how to play, you are each going to roll 5d6 and keep that number secret. I'm going to post all of these rules in Discord as well. but I will go ahead and say it as well. I don't know why this keeps doing its images. It's so weird.
If we roll in like roll 20, is it public? Or...
If you roll in Roll20, it will be public. I will say you can roll in D&D Beyond because I'm going to be playing too. You can roll in D&D Beyond, but you should be able to roll to self. There should be a drop down to be able to do that.
I roll to ever run,
roll to self. Yep. I'm actually going to go grab some dice because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in a
How
system.
many D6?
5. I'll be right back really quick.
I feel like my dice are very appropriate for this occasion.
Oh, heck yeah.
They're tiny, but they have skulls.
You guys could see all that, right? What I just rolled.
Yes.
I did.
I did.
Yeah.
See it.
Okay, cool. I'm just trying to test it out, make sure.
Okay, so
Roll 2.
what we're going to do is we're going to roll 5 dice. Everyone is going to keep their numbers secret. And then we are going to take turns rotating around in a clockwise order, and we're going to give a bid on what we have underneath our cup. Now, the whole point is to try to eliminate Davy Jones, to make him either call you on your BS or get him to try to call you out and lose, or you call him out on his lie. So the way we're going to do that is whoever's turn it is going to make a bid. They're going to say, like, I have 3 2s, right? Or 2 2s. We'll say 2 2s. The next person either has to increase the bid of the quantity of dice or up the face of the die. So you can either say, so the first bid was 2 2s. I can either say I have 2 3s, or I can say I have 3 2s. Does that make sense?
Like poker, yeah.
Very similar, but you have to keep increasing the bid each time. So
Okay.
at some point, someone's gonna lie and someone's gonna call people out.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
let's do it.
How do we?
Yep.
Sorry, really quick. How do we do this with? Because I don't have my dice on me.
So in D&D Beyond, you're gonna click the little dice icon on the bottom left,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna click the D6 5 times.
Okay.
And then there's a little drop down arrow next to it. You're going to click on self. And that's going to make it so only you get to see your dice.
Okay. Perfect.
Laura did it in roll 20.
I don't see
It's in D&D Beyond, Laura. Sorry.
D&D Beyond. Okay. In there's a roll to sell.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So we just basically, we're doing it on D&D Beyond. I just have to.
You're doing your
know,
dice on
you have
D&D
to-
Beyond and just remember what you have or
you just
write
have to
down.
remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me write down.
Take a picture of it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right
Yep. Do it.
All right,
Also,
I've rolled.
I got it too.
Yes. Or Jared, what's up?
It was semi off topic, but I have a very old OS system. Steven's gonna hate me for it. I don't know what one I have, but it's very old. So everybody's video is really like laggy. Is there any way I can fix this in Roll20?
Not really. I mean, Roll20, it's going to be based on your internet connection too. You keep dropping in and out, and you're very choppy.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
All
Alright. I thought my Wi-Fi
have a
was good,
question,
but
too.
guess not.
I'm a rogue, and I have a lot of sleight of hand and persuasion
Okay.
and performance.
Yep.
Am I able to cheat in this game?
You can attempt
In
to,
some
for
way?
sure. Yeah. If you wanna do any sort of sleight of hand or anything like that, I'm going to trust you on this because I don't want to know if you succeed or fail. But if you roll higher than a 13 on a sleight of hand check, you can change 1 die.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, and
Can we
you
do
don't want to know if I.
I don't want to know if you succeed or not. Laura, what's up?
Can we do a practice round?
Yeah,
Because I
sure.
had 3 glasses of wine before we started playing, and I'm not understanding any of this.
Okay. I put the rules in.
I'm reading
Yep,
through them.
Yep. Basically, I'll reiterate the rules again. Is you're going to roll your dice, and then you're going to make a bid. You're going to say like I have 2 twos, right? And so if
Okay.
I'm next, I either have to call you out, say that you're a liar. I have
Okay.
to increase the number of twos, so I would say 3 twos,
Okay.
4 twos, whatever. Or
Okay.
I have to change the face of the die and increase it. So I would say 2 threes or 3 threes, something like that, or 4s or 5s or
Okay.
6s.
So if it's 3 threes, then you can say 2 4s after that.
You can say 2 4s, or you can say any amount of 4s that you want.
1 4.
You can say 1 4 if you want, but if you're sticking with 3s, you have to increase it.
Go
You have to
up.
go 4, 5, or 6 threes.
Okay.
We can do a practice round if you want, for sure.
So either the quantity or the actual number
Correct.
has to increase.
Correct.
And it doesn't. It can just be one of them.
Correct. Jared, you good?
Yeah. I mean, I've actually played this physically, so
Perfect.
I'm just trying to figure out my Wi-Fi situation as we're going.
Okay.
So.
So if everyone has rolled, we'll do a practice round first, just us, and then we'll go back into characters and doing all that stuff. So I will start, and I will say 2 twos. So
How
and
do
I was just gonna say we'll do this. We'll figure this out. So we'll
Can you
do.
roll for the order.
Well, I'll just do it in the order that I have on the bottom of my screen. So Steven will go next, then Jesse, then John, then Jared and Laura.
And how do we increase the bet? Like, I don't understand the bet.
So if I say I
Yeah.
said 2 twos, right? There's no real bet. It's more just like now you can either say that you have more twos than I do, or more twos. Like I know that there are only 5 dice, so there's probabilities of however many twos that you have. So you can say that I have 3 twos, or that you have 3 2, 4 twos, or 5 twos, or you can go up and say I have 1 3.
Okay.
Or it doesn't
So
have to
I
be a
have-
3. You can do 4 5s or 6s, whatever you want.
Sure. So I will say that I have 2 4s.
Okay. So now Jesse, you're on 4s.
I have 1 5.
John,
I have 2 2s.
nope, we're on 5s.
Oh,
So you got to do
Oh,
you have to do more than 1 5, or you can go up to 6s.
Oh, okay. Oh, then I have 2 5s.
Okay. Jared,
I have 3 threes.
we're on 5s, my friend.
Oh, sorry.
Last bid was 2 5s.
3 5 0 6.
2 5. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got 2 6s.
Okay, Laura.
3 6s.
So I'm gonna call BS on that.
B would be correct.
Okay. So that's our practice round. That's kind of how it would work.
So really quick. Sorry, Brian.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the dungeon master.
Yeah, whatever.
But the way I played it is it's more of. No. Change my mind. You're doing it right.
Okay.
Change my mind. You're doing it right.
Okay, cool. All right. Are you ready to play?
Not really, but you go for it.
All right, so everyone go ahead and roll again.
Five D6.
5d6s. I will.
I don't know if I've told everyone this, but I might have a small gambling addiction.
Well, hope.
Ralphio looks over at Tarsus and just nods. Like, nice. He has no idea what that means.
So the way we've done this, you guys have it's all of you essentially versus me. So that's just,
So we're trying to work as a team.
essentially.
We call BS on you if we feel like you're.
Ideally, yeah, that's how you're going to get the medallion. So Davy Jones will look under his cup and he says, 1-3. Steven, Lando.
You're muted, Steven.
Oh, my bad. I have 2 4s.
I have 3 4s.
John.
John.
I have 1-5.
Laura and Jared, you guys have switched. So Laura, you're up next.
2 6s.
Miss Biscuits.
I've got 3 6s, and they are looking as pretty as ever.
Yes.
Your charm may be ecstatic, but your flying game is not on par. Show your dice. Do you have 3 6s?
I literally have not even a single friggin' 6.
Perfect. The crew behind you picks you up, since you are a halfling, and they take you away from the group.
Oh, where are they taking the biscuit lady?
Yeah, where the biscuits going?
Thanks, y'all.
So we'll play another round, so the 4 remainder, and then we will have Steven start this time.
We reroll.
Reroll, yes.
All right. I have 2 1s.
I have 1 2.
John.
I have a 3.
Laura.
I have 1 4.
Have 2 4s. Back to Steven. You calling him?
I'm saying, wait, did you just go?
I went. I said 2 4s.
Okay, great.
You can call BS on him. Sorry, I'm not present. My bad.
The ethereal Barbara voice.
I think you have 2 4s. And I'm not saying what I have because I don't think I have them now.
It's your bid, Steven.
You
Oh,
have
it's
to
my
go,
bid?
Steven.
Yeah.
You can either call. You can either say BS or you can.
You can say
you can
3 4s
up-
or
up-
go to
up
5s
on-
and 6s.
Oh, yeah, but I was trying to not up him. All right, let's just call BS. BS. Show me your 4s.
And I will lift my cup, and you will see that I have a 1, a 3, a 5, a 6, and a 4.
We defeated him.
Yes, give us the medallion.
I've been a man of my word, so reluctantly I hand this to you. Give them back their friend, and let them be on their way. So he hands you the medallion that looks like the cursed coin from Pirates of the Caribbean. And Barbara now rejoins your group, and you
No, yeah, I'm just trying to tell you, Jeffrey. It's okay. I know there's problems in the house, but your wife's gonna be just give her a little bit more love, and you're gonna figure it out. Oh, hi
can
everybody.
see. It's funny because I was gonna say that exact thing. Like as Barbara's walking up, she's talking to the crew, like helping with their problems or giving biscuit advice, something like that. Either that, or they're just so annoyed with you they just throw you into the boat.
Yeah, and that's a biscuit snippet right there. See you later.
I as he hands over the medallion, I pull out my great axe and I swing at him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Oi.
Here we go.
I got a 15.
Your axe swings directly through him as if he was ethereal, and everyone just starts cackling.
I say, well, I just thought I'd get rid of him so he doesn't become a problem later on down the road.
Oh, do not worry, my friend. I am stuck here in this hellhole.
Man, you slid through him like a piece of avocado.
So you guys can jump back on the boat and continue on down the rest of the ride. As you make the turn out of this large area, you can see behind you, just as the doors are closing, cannon fire start to happen as two well-dressed men have now jumped onto Davy Jones' boat and are starting to fight him. But the doors close behind you, and you are continuing down what looks like a market area. You're continuing the pirate's ride. There are well, this is now new, I guess. Well, what do they sell now? They don't sell women. What do they sell now? Just food?
It's chickens.
Oh, it's chickens. Okay, okay.
Isn't it? I was gonna say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's chickens.
So they're selling chickens. People are running around in circles, beating each other. You finish the ride, and you're back to where you started, at the dock.
Well, I as we're going through, before we get to the end,
Yeah.
I point to these glowing letters and I ask Barbara, because she's in the boat with me. I say, what do those bright red letters mean?
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about too.
The exit signs.
Oh yeah. That's sweetheart. That basically means that it's time for us to go. Let's skedaddle. Let's move on.
Oh, so
Versus-
that's where we leave? Is that where we go? Is that how we get out?
Oh yeah, we've definitely welcomed our stay here too long. Let's get out of here.
And me and Barbara get out and leave through that door underneath the red glowy sign that I noticed.
Okay, so you leave through the staff exit sign. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So the first boat is gone. The three of you in the second boat continue on, unless you want to jump out with them.
Tharsis stands up before the boat comes to a complete stop.
Okay. You get a loud crackle yelling at you to sit down. You understand it this time. It just says sit down.
I'll never sit down.
Once you guys get out of the ride, the three of you exit the way you're supposed to. Ralph and Barbara, you exit through a door that just, as soon as you open it, you're back out and into the cafe next to Jacques. And the three remaining of the party come out. Jacques, he's still sitting at his table. He takes a sip of his coffee and he says, "You did well. I saw you. That was very, very tricky what you tried to do there. You did a very good job lying. But you got your medallion. Go put it back in the pedestal, and you can continue on." And as you notice, as you walk out of the ride, you notice there's a group of people, a group of these rodent-like people, kind of standing, heading towards the entrance of the ride. Now that the smoke is cleared, all of a sudden, one of them just takes off from the rest of the group, like towards the bathroom, and he's just gone. Nobody knows where he went. He just left the group. But the rest of you can go take your medallion and go plop it in the pedestal.
Well, what happened to everybody else? They all went through the normal exit?
They all went through the normal exit and came out back from under the bridge. The rest, you and Barbara both, like, as soon as you open the door, it's like there was a portal that took you right next to Jacques.
Okay. So we're all together now?
You are all together now.
Okay.
Where'd you guys go?
I thought we were leaving, so I went out the door.
Yeah, we went out the door, and as we went out, that little funny little creature, the the small one that we ran into that we've been seeing all the time. What's his name? Jaculio. I can't remember.
You just
we ran into him.
you just
We ran into him.
you just hear a voice say, "My name is Jacques, little one."
Yeah, so I said it right. Jaculio. We ran into him, and he basically told us to put the medallion in the spot, and then we just keep moving on. Straightforward.
Let's go get the next medallion.
I think we got to go put this one in first, Mr. Horn Guy.
Of course. Yes, that's what I, of course, am saying.
I get ready to like pat him on the back again, but then catch myself.
Yeah, perfect. So you go ahead real quick.
Oh, I was gonna jump in and just say, Barbara goes over to Ralphio and goes, "See, oh my gosh, you're smarter than you think you are. I love it."
You're
I said I
learning.
wasn't smart.
Oh, no one did, sweetheart.
And Raphael just stares at Barbara with like a mean mug face on his face.
Perfect. Love that for me.
Okay, you place the medallion down in the slot that matches it, and as you do, part of the castle in front of you, the left side of it, lights up. The darkness is purged from that corner of the castle, and it is shining bright like a diamond.
Oh, like Rihanna.
Oh, majestic.
Who's that, Barbara?
On the statue again, Jacques pops up in a poof of red smoke, and he says, "That's one down. You got 4 more left to go, but only 3 are accessible right now. So you take your choice." And he points, kind of more to the left of where you guys entered, to go to New Orleans Square. That area, kind of the lights kind of turn on in that area. He points to, if you're staring at the castle, he points over to the right, towards what you would know as Tomorrowland. He points that way. And then he points to the 2 entrances to the either side of the castle behind him. He says, "You can either go get... Those are your entrances. You can choose which medallion you want to go to next."
Well, let's go over to that weird-looking place over there to the right of the castle.
He says, "Ah,
It looks strange. I think we should check it out.
hey, let's go find that Gitter medallion, why don't you?"
Yes.
Yeah, might as well. We don't know what's gonna happen every single moment. It's insane.
So he poofs away again, and as you guys walk down towards what you know is Tomorrowland, you see a cart in like near one of the entrances to that land, selling Dole Whip and turkey legs and churros.
Ooh.
Our favorite. Narcissus
I would
goes
like
over
to stop our-
crabs and turkey leg.
And there's no lines.
No lines. There's not even really anybody behind the cart. You can just kind of take one if you want.
Oh, this is great. Yeah, I grab 3 churros.
Great.
And I turn to Barbara and I say, "This would interest you. These I came across in my journeys when I was a seaman, and they're
Whoa.
just so. Do you make any of these churros? They're so delightful."
Yeah, I mean, first off, I'd like to say watch your tone and your language, but I have never seen one of these things. Why is it so stick-like, and why is it so shiny that I just want to consume it as quick as possible?
Well, next you're going to be asking the same thing that I ask about you. Why is it so sweet?
I don't know. Let me take a bite. Barbara takes a bite, and basically Barbara feels like she just opened her 3rd eye when she takes a bite of this.
It's like the scene from Ratatouille.
Yeah, like everything changes when she takes a bite of this. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
What
where did my
is
tokens
this
go?
Absolute delicacy. What is happening?
I realize I can just delete
Yeah,
them.
don't worry about it. It wasn't. I'll put them back. Okay, so you all head towards that entrance. The cloud of smoke that was once blocking that entrance has now dissipated, and you head back where the fog is kind of taking you. You see again more of these rodent-like people, but once you get kind of to the back right of that land, you can kind of see that there is a group of these people being very almost angry, more annoyed that they can't go on this ride because it is broken down. One of these things that just tends to happen with this one ride. You go up the path, and you can see when you go in that there is an exposed gearbox that looks like there are 3 gears missing from the Space Mountain ride. It is your job now to find the 3 gears. There is the first room that has, like, all these rooms have pictures of gears on it. The first room, the door opens up, you walk in, and you look on the floor, and you see I have to move. It's going to be black for a second. I got to move your tokens on here. Let's see. Here, and here. You see on the floor in front of you is a grid with these Mickey ear tokens all sitting there. And there is an inscription on the wall in front of you that says, "Brave warriors met their demise foretold. Their secret kept shall yet unfold. If crowns placed correctly on the shrine, celestial beds for 4 of 9. You guys all have control of these Mickey ears, so you can try to start solving this puzzle.
And I go up to Barbara and I say, I can't read. What is it? What does this say?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Every single thing that was just told is just the only thing I'm thinking about is flour, rolling, oven temperature. It's wild.
Okay. And I walk away. And I go up to Tharsis. And I be like, can you read this?
Deciphering the secret message that lies therein.
Did you just say it yourself?
Well, everybody, I think it's pretty clear what we have to do here, right?
Yeah, totally. I'm with the captain.
And I look in each character's eyes to see if anybody seems to know what to do. But I don't give away that I don't know what to do.
Okay, perfect. So what we'll do here, you guys can do whatever you're going to do. You can place the ears wherever you want to. Whenever you're ready to lock in a guess, let me know, and then I will tell you if you're correct or not.
And I just start picking up the mouse ear things, and I just start putting them.
Yeah, do it.
Put one in place.
Yep.
I just put one there.
All right, I'll be right.
I say, I don't know, it just felt right.
You guys do that. I'll be right back, just super quick.
Well, the 4 of 9 here refers to the stars because there are 9 stars here, and so we're gonna put 4 stars into the the gears.
Copyright.
I look over at the other girl in the group and I say, what do you think we should do?
Eleanor, who's been staring at this, says, "Does anyone else notice the numbers at the top and on the side?"
I see
think-
that There's
I-
numbers.
I can't
I-
read.
I think, or
But can you
I think
count?
she says, I think it's a puzzle, and we've got to get the ears in place so everything matches.
Well, 4 of 9. There's 9.
This is exactly.
ears.
This is exactly what I was saying, Eleanor. I'm glad that you were able to catch on.
I think we need to put 3 in the first column, 1 in the second column, 2 in the third column, 3 in the fourth column, and then make the other ones match on the side. Is that too much math?
That's hard.
I think what you mean, Eleanor, is that we need to put the gear mouse people. Are these gears or mice people?
Also, Eleanor, I can't even take that now.
All right,
need to put 'em in
Elfley.
their little
go ahead
beds.
and do whatever you think we should do.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think all of us should just listen to her because it sounds like none of us actually really know what's going on.
All right. As Eleanor
Hail.
pointed out, I'm putting 2 on the 2 and 1
Okay.
on the 1.
Eleanor turns to Captain Lando and says, "Can you go get me another churro, please?"
Oh, absolutely. I'm all done with mine also. And I'll go get a
Perfect.
churro.
Oh, if you don't mind, can you give me 27? Thank you.
So Lando, as you go out and you're going out to you're on a churro run right now. You're passing these annoyed rodent ear people, but you can see that there is a group of them, and the group has seemed to gotten bigger since you first came in. But they all are standing in a circle, making very staccato-like movements next to each other, like as if the one person is trying to hit a limb of another one of the person next to him, and that person is trying to evade it.
Well, that's strange. Are they between me and the churros?
No, not at all. They're just off to the side. It looks like they're trying to pass the time while they're waiting for the ride to be fixed.
Love it. I look at them strangely and put my hands on my daggers as I just stare at them as I run to the churros.
Okay.
And then I grab a handful of churros and I scurry back, but I keep my eyes on them.
Okay.
Does Eleanor get her churro now?
Here you go, Eleanor. And I got one for everybody.
Eleanor says, "Thanks for the churro. I think I solved it."
Okay, let's see what happens. Raise your hand.
So you go back and you pull the lever next to the pedestal to lock in a guess, and nothing seems to happen.
Celestial. I do
Man,
see
maybe-
some stars.
Yeah, I feel like this situation would be a whole lot better if I had my 27 churros with me.
Oh, Lando's back. You have your churros.
Oh,
yeah.
but he didn't bring me 27.
No.
He brought me one.
Ralphio
Nothing
just sits
nothing
there.
happened.
Ralphio just sits there and he's like, I don't know, my head hurts, and he just like plops on the ground, sitting up against a wall.
4 of 9.
There are a couple hints available. It will cost to charge your fast pass ban, though.
I think we're pretty close here. Eleanor had the right idea. Let's go ahead and put our 3 little gears on the 3.
I would like to pull the lever now.
Okay, you pull the lever and nothing happens.
That's good. At least we know it's not dangerous.
Is there gonna be a moment where like the third try it doesn't work and just a giant boulder is gonna start rolling towards us? Like what's gonna happen?
You'll have to find out, won't you?
So there's a 3,
That looks right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Pull the lever.
You pull a lever and nothing happens.
Oh god.
How crazy would it be if we just don't put anything on there and we pull a lever? Just
It's just a giant troll the whole time.
yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm just trying to throw it out there as Barbara's chomping on a churro, acting like she's never eaten in her entire life.
Wait, I thought I had.
You see, what if the 4s and the 9s? 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 2 is 4. So if we do this,
It's like the Charlie Day meme at this point.
pull the lever now.
You pull the lever,
Crunk.
and
Pull the lever, Crunk.
nothing happens.
Oh, damn.
Dawn Blast.
And I yell over to Tharsis. I'm like, "Did you figure it out yet?"
I was thinking 3 times 3 is 9 and 2 times 2 is 4. 4 of 9. 4 of 9 is 2
What-
plus 2,
just-
5.
I'd like to pull the lever.
Hold on. Don't touch anything just yet.
It's gonna kill us all.
You pull the lever, and you hear the sound of gears turning, and a door opens on the far side of the room, and you can see sitting on a pedestal on a pillow is one of the gears that you need.
Brilliant.
You guys had it before, and then somehow the board got wiped out. I was waiting for someone to pull the lever.
Ralphio gets right up and he walks into the door to grab the gear.
Okay, Ralphio has the first gear. Now these are smaller, so they're like, I mean, they're pretty small. Where your medallions are like that.
I shove it into my armpit.
Okay, it's in your armpit.
Are we still playing the puzzle?
No, this puzzle is done.
Oh, explain the answer.
So, really the first half doesn't matter, but if crowns placed correctly on the shrine, celestial beds for 4 of 9, that's the big line. The celestial beds for 4 of 9 of the Mickey ears, so you needed to put Mickey ears on 4 stars.
4 of the stars.
Yep. So there are multiple solutions to this puzzle, but yeah, it's Sudoku with an extra step.
Laura
Gotcha.
basically had it. There was like one thing that needed to move.
So this, you guys had one like here, and it needed to move here, and it did, and then someone took all of them off the board. So, I mean, which is fine. You guys had it. It was good. Okay.
I'd like to point out that not only is my video spotty, but Roll20 itself is. So to like move anything takes every ounce of concentration and it still doesn't go where I want it to be.
Yeah. Because then someone else is grabbing it and moving it at the same time. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, as Brian's explaining this right now, my Mickey ear icons are still currently moving right now.
Nice.
So
I love it.
That's just where I'm at.
Everything is
That's
super
why I was like,
lag.
I'm not helpful at all, so I'm not even gonna try.
I love it. Okay. The door, there's another door on the right-hand side of this room that opens up into another room. Let me make sure that I've got everybody. I'm missing him. Okay, cool. Cool. You guys enter that room, and on the wall are 7 levers with light bulbs on either side. There's a red bulb, which all of them are currently illuminated, and there's a green light bulb that is not currently illuminated.
And I just start going and I pull all the levers. I just start pulling the levers.
Okay,
No.
which ones? Which ones do you pull first? Just any order or anything?
No, yeah, I pull 3 of them, the closest 3 to me.
Okay.
So I'm right here.
Okay, so you're
So I grab 2, 3, and 6.
okay. So you pull lever number 2 first, and the green light turns on. You pull number 3, and all the lights turn red. You pull 6, everything's still red.
Guys, I did something. I did it.
Oh, yep, we see that. You sure did.
That was cool. I pull 2 again.
The green light,
Yes.
the green light turns on.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah.
We solved it.
I go and I pull 5.
You pull on number 5, and the light on number 2 turns red again.
And I say, God damn it. And I point, and I turn around and I point to the elf lady, and I say, Elf lady, get over here. Figure this out.
I'm assuming you're talking to me.
You're the only elf.
This is the most elf answer. I love it.
Yeah, sometimes people get me confused with being an elf, but I'm just small.
We did it.
No, sorry, I messed up. You're good.
I
The
done
best
messed
part
up.
is Steven said we did it, and it was a full 3 seconds before they turned green on my side.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm basing everything off of these puzzles off of just hearing on my Discord on my phone. Just
Yeah.
audio being like, we did it. I'm like,
Nice.
okay, cool. Because I'm staring at your faces and everybody's still confused.
I pull 6
Nothing happens.
with a flourish.
Okay. You pull it very nicely, but nothing happens.
I'll roll for performance. Got 17.
Uh,
Everybody's very impressed.
Yep. Roll perception really quick.
13.
You just hear in the faint distance, you hear wrong level.
Guys, I heard somebody yelling at us that we're pulling the wrong lever.
I go back and I pull on 2.
Okay, light turns green.
Okay.
Hold on, let me turn the light green. There you go.
Then I go over and I pull on 1.
Okay, the light turns red on number 2.
God damn it.
Yeah, I had a very smart and wise man one time. I was talking to him and he told me, Squaker makes squake squake. I don't know how helpful that is, but
We lose Jesse.
Hey, Ralphio, pull on 2 again.
There it is.
is that what happens when you pull on lever 2? You
Yeah.
get
I pull
banned
on
from,
number
you
2.
get banned from roll 20.
Yep. You pull on number 2 and it turns green again.
Barbara walks over to number 7. She goes, I don't know, let's try this one.
Okay. Yeah, you pull number 7. Nothing happens on that, but the light still stays green on number 2.
Oh. Everyone, progress. Come on now.
I pull 6 again with a flourish.
Okay. 6 turns green.
Ooh.
Oh, you were so flourishy when you did that.
You noticed. I like to put a little panache in everything that I do.
I walk over to 4 and I pull 4.
Okay. You pull 4 and the light turns green.
Oh my gosh, look at you. You're like a wizard or something.
Made 2 of them turn green.
Pull 7.
Okay. You pull 7 and nothing happens to 7 and all the other lights stay green.
Okay, I'm gonna throw something crazy out. I think that we need to make all the lights from 1 through 6 green, and then we pull 7, it's gonna unlock the new door. Crazy, I know, but that's what I'm feeling.
Well, then pull the next one.
Darsh just goes over and pulls 1.
Okay. You pull number 1 and all the other lights turn red.
Oh,
Ah.
Oh, Tharsis, you did so good though. Good effort.
And I try to smash the fourth handle because I'm so angry.
You try, but you end up hurting yourself.
Dude, give him damage. Give him damage.
You take one point of damage.
Eleanor.
I'm gonna smash it.
I tried to smash it, guys, but it hurt
Hold on.
me. I need a band-aid.
Eleanor.
Eleanor, trying to make Ralphio happen, quickly walks up, does 2, 7, 6, 4, 7.
Okay, you do all of that. The number or the lights on 2, 6, and 4 all turn green.
And I turn back to Ralphio and say, "It's okay. I fixed it. We're back to where we were."
Okay, good. Sorry, Tharsis. I didn't mean to
At
be
least
so
someone's keeping track of the sequencing.
Ralphio, you had a friend who used to fix things.
I did. It was a long time ago. I don't really want to talk about it.
2, 7, 6, 4, 7.
Eleanor, pull. That works. Go for that.
Number 5?
Yeah.
Okay, you pull number 5, everything turns red again.
Narcissus pulls 5.
Just on its own.
So everything's red right now.
Everything is back to red.
Does Eleanor reset us again?
Eleanor would love to reset us 2, 7, 6, 4, 7, and then she goes ahead and just pulls 3.
You pull on number 3, and it turns green.
Oh, more green lights. Yes.
I pull on 5 as I say, "Great job, Eleanor."
Okay, you pull on number 5, and everything turns red again.
Eleanor walks back up, does 2, 7, 6, 4, 7, 3, and then 1.
Okay, and then number 1 turns green.
She's got the magic touch.
I
She
put my
does.
hand on 5 and look over at Eleanor.
Eleanor, like an elf, very, very arrogantly bows their head at them and says, "Sure."
And I pull the lever like it's my idea.
Okay, you pull the lever, it turns green. All the lights start to blink rapidly, Christmas style, as a door lifts on the far side of the room, revealing a second gear. And then you hear a voice from the etherealness around you and says, "Why do we even have that other lever?"
Yeah,
And-
good question.
In
Where did
reference
that-
to number 7 not being involved in anything.
Barbara is just literally like truly disappointed in herself because she thought she was being smart.
But see, you don't necessarily. You can still think it. That's fine.
Yeah, you
Captain
know.
Lando pulls the
She
last
totally
lever.
could tell. Like she reads
Yeah.
the room and could tell that everybody's.
You can
like,
just
"Oh, I
pull
thought
number
7
7
was the magic number."
back and forth the whole time, and nothing would have happened.
It's so good.
Love it.
Brilliant.
All right.
Good work.
Is Ralph putting the other gear in his armpit again?
I can grab it, or does somebody else want it? Should we split them up, just in case?
I'll take it.
Great.
And
I pick it up.
Okay.
Give it to Lando.
grab the ring.
You grab the gear, and another door opens to a third room, the third and final room. This one, there's going to be a little bit more of an explanation to it before you guys can move on. So in this one, you walk into this room, and it looks very similar to the other rooms, except in this one, on the far end of the room, you see this female animatronic figure, whether she was from another part of the park or whatever it is. It's just this blue robotic figure, and clutched in her hand that is super tight is the third gear that you need. You look around on the floor as you take a couple steps in, and you can see that there are name tags spread everywhere on this floor. It's as if all of the workers met here and decided enough with this crap. We threw their name tags on the floor and everyone just left. Yeah.
Where are all the workers? Who's gonna clean this up?
Oh man, what a mess.
I just bend down and I grab a whole bunch of them.
Okay. You grab a handful of the name tags and you look at them, and there are multiple different colors of these name tags. You grab a couple that are blue around the edge. You have a couple that are orange, one of them that's red, and one of them that's more of a purple color. And each of them do have names on them. The blue ones that you picked up, one of them's name is Mary. The other one's name is Mo. The green ones that you picked up, one of them's name is Ren. The other one's name is Remy. The one orange one that you picked up, his name is Hobart. And the purple one that you picked up, his name is Neville.
Of course it is.
Neville.
I take the orange one and I just toss it into the group, back onto the floor.
Okay.
Like throw it 5-10 feet in front of me.
Okay, sounds good. You toss it back into the pile.
I am actually a massive fan of organizing, and I see all these colors and they're different. Just throwing it out there, what do we feel like we like? Maybe all of the different colors, put them in each of the corners and see what happens?
Oh, it's gonna take forever.
Yeah, well,
Just
life's
try, like,
forever. I shove a biscuit in its mouth.
So Barbara starts to sort all of these different name tags. Barbara, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Oh, if I'm rolling, I'm doing something right.
Now, remember,
You said perception.
perception, yeah, which I believe is a wisdom check. So if you have something that gives you a wisdom bonus, if you wanted to use it, this would be the time to do it. Of your fast pass
Okay.
band.
That sounds good. I
But
will use one of
you-
I will use one of them.
Except yours is intelligence. Sorry, not wisdom.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. I knew it was one of
Yeah.
them, the genie one.
Laura has the wisdom one. So
Okay, so just standard.
just standard perception.
Here we roll. That's gonna be a whopping 5.
Okay, everyone else, go ahead and roll perception checks for me.
Hold on. Might take me a moment.
Yep.
I'm literally updating Firefox and I have it refreshing.
Okay, no
and
problem.
installed.
I rolled a 1, so I got a 2.
Okay, so Laura, it's all up to you now.
Well, that's not fun.
But you have your +2 wisdom if you want to use it.
You know what? Sure, why not?
Okay.
I've made it back to D&D Beyond. It's loading. What am I rolling again? Are we doing
Perception.
Wisdom and I'm adding 2.
So roll your perception and then you can add 2 to whatever you roll.
Under skills, correct?
Correct. Yeah, not your passive.
That
Hey,
was
23.
already was 21 and then 20. Yeah, so 23.
Cool. Okay, so
Did it.
Eleanor looks around at all of Barbara's work and in her elfin ways just is kind of like a little impressed, but she's not going to show it. She's just going to stoically look around because I don't know. I don't know Eleanor and Barbara's relationship at this point yet, but I could assume.
They don't have one.
Yep. So she looks around,
Jumping right into it.
and after taking a look at all the different piles, she says, "Do you see what's like you notice, Eleanor, that all of the name tags, their color correspondence, all have the same first letter of their names. Like all their first names are the same first letter.
M's and R's.
So I'm gonna bring this down so you guys can see it. There is the sorted piles of name tags.
I wonder if there's a Jared in there. I don't know why, but it's my favorite name.
Mm.
Why is Antonio gotta be white?
I don't know, man. He could have been brown, I guess.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Trying to make-
canceling the,
yeah.
canceling the dungeon.
Just trying to make it all friendly, man.
Canceling the
Why is Hobart orange?
hold the door.
Yeah, Hodor's not in here.
And then, so wait,
Yes,
then there's a statue in the room still.
There is a statue in the far end of this animatronic clutching the last gear that you need as if it was, their last.
I go up to the stat, just try to yank the gear right out of its hand.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check for me.
Oh hell yeah!
Gonna yank it.
I roll a 14.
Okay, you pull on the hand and this thing ain't budging.
Okay.
What color is the statue?
You're talking about the race of the animatronic?
Yeah.
Well, it's Disney, so it's white.
Oh, so it's Antonio, and Tharsis takes the
Antonio name tag and pins it on the statue.
Nothing happens when you pin the Antonio name tag onto the animatronic.
That'd be pretty damn good though.
Yeah.
oh, forever known as Antonio now.
I would like to look around and just see if there's anything else in the room that's interesting other than our friend who's now named Antonio on their gear.
You do not see anything else in the room. It is just these name tags and who we'll call Antonio for the time being.
He's wearing a name tag, so it's appropriate.
She is now.
Is there any specific just like can you break down the description of what the animatronic looks like?
Sure. It looks like a Disney employee.
Okay.
I mean, it's female,
Oh, not an Antonio.
and she's just standing there with a look on her face as if she was stopped mid-sentence, and with her hand outstretched, with death grip on this gear.
Is there anything else in this room besides the name tags
No.
and the statue?
I start saying names
Okay.
from the blue column, and I just say them all. Mona, Atheus, Mary. I'm not gonna say them.
You know,
You know, I
do
say-
you say him in the theme of Mamba number 5?
yeah, totally.
A little bit of Mona's, come on, man.
Little Matthias, Mary Moon. So I'm trying to charm the robot by saying the names. All right, and then I do the yellow ones.
Okay.
Ivy. Oh, and also I look at the robot, and other than Antonio, does this robot have a name tag or any identification on their person?
It does. There is another. It already had a name tag on it when you went and put it on there.
Why didn't we? I didn't see that in the first place. God. Damn it.
Jesus, did you put this on here?
Ah.
What does that name tag say?
Weirdly enough, it says Barbara.
Barbara.
Oh my gosh, that's my name. Oh no, wait a minute.
No bees.
What color is the name tag?
It is a chartreuse.
Chartreuse.
Jeez.
I,
Pretty
this is jaded. This is genuinely like I think it's such a sweet thing to have my name on there, but I also truly feel I have no idea.
Narcissus rips the
Out of
name
all the
tag off
knickers
of
I
it.
own,
So
I don't know.
Narcissus rips
this
the Barbara name tag off of Barbara and puts it on Barbara Biscuit.
okay done.
Wait a minute.
Roll a roll a what's like for delicates? Roll sleight of hand.
Oh, that is a
Okay,
natural
yeah,
20.
it goes on like Barbara doesn't even
No,
feel it go on her.
Okay.
You don't get stabbed, nothing. You don't get pricked. You just now have a name tag just snuggling on you.
Nothing happens.
Nope, nothing happens. Barbara just now has a Disney name tag.
Well, I mean, at least looks cute.
Okay, so there's name tags and they all have the same name and there's the same color. Here's some kind of puzzle. We need to figure this out.
I understand your frustration. I'm truly frustrated, especially because the name tag on this thing was my name. And I feel like this should be a gimme for me, but I'm truly struggling. I don't know why, but the name Neville keeps popping out on me.
Remember, there are hints available if you need them.
Maybe all.
Does
of
anybody
the
does anybody
letters-
have a willingness to? I already used one, right, Ryan? Or no?
No, Laura did.
Laura used it. Okay.
Maybe all of the letters spell the name.
Lenore would like to pick up all of the maroon name tags.
Okay.
And we've decided we must bring them to statue and put them on. Correct?
You have tried. You guys have
Only
tried that
one.
a couple times to no
Yeah, we
Yes.
put
avail.
Antonio on there.
Yeah, I would like to start with all of the maroons because me, in my infinite wisdom as an elf, has noticed that all of the maroon tags have a vowel and then a consonant, where a lot of the other ones are the next letter is a vowel, and there's a couple other outliers in other colors, but I thought we could just start with maroon because all of those have a consonant as the second letter.
Okay. So you're gonna.
Actually, I think it'd actually be more fun if we each wore a name tag.
Okay.
There's 5 of us.
That is true.
I go and I pick up a name tag, and the one that says he does, he can't read, so he picks up Pablo's name tag.
Yep.
And Eleanor is just really kind and picks up Ember and just switches it out without him noticing.
Okay.
So we all put on maroon name tag.
Yep.
I grab Ernest. It's Ernest, right?
It is Ernest. No, it is Ernest.
Yeah, Barbara's gonna go for Ella.
A. Another Rihanna reference.
Eleanor takes Edwina.
Narcissus takes Ethan.
Okay. Means, all right. You guys will now all have name tags attached to you.
Brilliant. Now give us the gear.
All right, let's go get that gear from Antonio.
Okay. The hand is still on a death grip on that.
And I try really, really hard again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another strength check.
Okay, Barbara at this point is gonna I'm gonna use one of my fast passes.
Okay. Barbara, you can see as you were sorting all of these that maybe the number of name tags in each group correlates with the number of something else.
How many figure? Is there any other animatronics in the room?
There are not. There is just the Barbara animatronic.
Okay,
That
so
doesn't look anything like you.
it's just the one. Okay, so
It's just one white Antonio.
I don't know if you guys noticed. There's blue, yellow, green, orange, white, red, maroon, black, and purple in here. How many numbers is that? Like, how many different colors we have right now?
9.
We have 9 colors. Okay. Is there any group of the name tags that have 9 names?
Well,
Yellow.
Yellow's got 9.
Excuse me.
well.
Green has 18.
Barbara's gonna grab all of the yellow and stick it onto the animatronic.
Okay.
Take off all the other ones. If there's anything else on there, Barbara's gonna put all the yellows on that.
You do so.
Excuse me, big strong man. You mind trying to pull the lever and see what happens?
I go and pull it.
There's no lever. He's just been trying to rip the hand open.
Oh God, so sorry. I know this whole time there was a lever.
No lever.
Amazing.
No lever in this
That's
one.
amazing. Yeah. Yeah, that makes
I
it so
roll-
much.
I
That makes it
roll
so
it
much
up.
better.
Yep. Nope. Nothing happens. You were struggling with this hand.
Yeah, I am.
It's like not even budging a centimeter.
Gosh, so annoying.
So we obviously know it's associated with a number.
The number.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's associated with the number.
Oh, here. Let me see if I can write out the. You guys may or may not be able to see this just yet because I'm on a different layer. Good. This thing doesn't have spell check.
I'm like genuinely baffled. This is a really good puzzle.
I have no idea what-
Good.
Brian's like, yeah, I'm gonna sleep great tonight. Everybody else is gonna be screwed.
Okay. Here we go. There's your first hint. Pretty sure that's how I said it.
The number of name tags per color.
correlates with the number of something else.
Well, white.
You guys seen that? Why am I not seeing that?
It may be farther up. Let me move it down. Yeah, here I'll put it right here. So you, can see. You just have to scroll up a little bit.
So, white could correlate with the statue there. Maroon could correlate with the 5 of us.
Or the number of medallions. Oh yeah, there's 5 medallions, right?
Is there any other place that a name tag would need to be deposited in the room that we notice?
No.
It's just name tags on the
Just
floor.
name tags on the
statue
floor, yep.
in an empty room.
Okay, so the numbers of name tags per color correlate with numbers of something else. Okay, so should we look at each color, count how many names per color, and figure out the number for each? Is it like potentially, you know what I'm saying? Like, so blue's got how many numbers, yellow's got how many numbers, and figure out each one?
Got me, dude. I'm lost.
Number of name tags per color correlates with the number of something else. Is it what? How many? I was thinking maybe. What if it was like literally the area code for Anaheim?
The phone number for Disney.
Brian really went for it.
Dang, that was good. I should have done something like that. That would have been good.
Yeah, dude. Hey, man. Yeah, I'm helping you for
For the next
your
one?
Next one off.
Yeah.
Yeah, your next one off. All right. Is someone willing for clue 2? I think we need to. We're gonna be stuck here all night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Someone's
sacrifice. I'll sacrifice one of my beast
Okay.
activations.
To like.
Watch. It's gonna literally be like.
The first letter of oh, well. The alphabet is involved. Okay, so.
Oh, good. Dyslexia.
Hey, that
Massive win for me.
that
This is a massive win,
it
everybody.
might help you in the end. We'll see.
Yeah. Jared's gonna win
you
for sure.
Intentionally capitalize F in first, or is that just by accident?
Oh, it's by accident.
Just want to double check.
Sorry. Yeah,
And
that's
he's
a
like-
good double check.
And Brian goes, "Yeah, definitely an accident.
There you go.
Unreal."
Mm-mm. It's too late for me to figure this out.
Okay, so
Brain don't work.
here's what I will say. Blue 13, yellow 9, green
Mhm.
18, orange 8, white 1, red 12, maroon 5, black.
That's not
Maroon 5.
that's not intentional, but that's funny.
Wait, I was gonna say, I was like, it's Maroon 5. The answer's Maroon 5.
Solved. Black 16 and purple 14.
So okay, you put it in there. I was gonna put it on the map, but yeah, that's good.
Yeah, put it in Discord if you're not looking
Okay.
at Discord.
I'll copy it into the map just so we have it. There you go.
Is
The
that
fact that- the
important?
fact that
the
Brian-
fact that
the
you
fact-
typed it out?
I was gonna say, the fact that Brian put it up there makes me think that it's actually does not matter.
Okay, it might. I don't know. Let's see.
I think it does.
The first letter of each name doesn't matter, but the alphabet is involved.
I like what Laura was saying. I mean, not Laura. I like what
Just call me-
Eleanor
Mhm.
was saying about vowels.
What about vowels?
I don't
What about
know.
them?
I just think they're neat.
All right, I feel like at this point, you got somebody else that's willing to use a fast
Yeah.
pass.
I will definitely use a fast pass.
All right, let's do it.
So
Oh.
A, white is A,
Okay.
orange is
That's too much work.
H. Oh, I see.
Take it away, John. Keep going.
Well,
Keep going.
yeah. The number
going,
of
Johnny
name
B.
tags matches the letter of the alphabet. So, white is A.
A.
First A, which is number 1. There's, 1
What's
for
the-
A. 18 is green, which would be
Well, let's work from the top. Let's
R.
work from the. What's
13
blue?
is M.
M, which is 5. But no, that's not right. E is 5.
Uh,
Yeah.
Red is L.
13, 9. It's L?
Right? Yeah. 12. 12 is L.
Oh, I
There
see.
we go. I like it. Write them down.
I'm writing them down.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Brian's gonna be
Five-
like, guys, just so you know,
five
this is
is
all
E.
just Walt.
Yeah.
The password was Walt.
What's blue? What's the blue one?
Blue is M.
What's yellow?
I.
I.
Oh.
Then R for green.
Maybe it did matter.
Then H
Oh.
for orange.
So we were just in the.
Okay, maybe it did matter. I was wrong. That's my bad.
The password is Oppenheimer.
Wait. So these letters correspond with the first letters.
Yeah,
this last
so-
one is N.
So I was wrong about the first letter of each name not mattering. I didn't realize that. That's my fault. Because I've adjusted this puzzle. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So whoever took hint number 2, we'll figure out. You can have half of it back because we'll figure that out.
I don't know. I don't know who you pulled it from. Was it Jesse?
I don't
or
remember.
John. It's either Jesse or John.
So you can have +1 strength to one of your checks.
Okay.
Mir Halepin. N. Neat. We solved it.
We did it. We're so good.
All right, now maybe we order them order colors in rainbow, except white and black don't really work for that, do they?
Yeah, and I don't think maroon's in the rainbow.
Well, it would be next to red.
yeah. I mean, that's fair.
I think it would be between red and blue somewhere, right? Because there's normally a purple. It's probably in there somewhere. It'd be between red and purple.
Why don't we just put them in a row and then decipher them?
Yeah.
Brian, were you expecting us to take this long on this?
I don't know. You guys are doing pretty well with it. I mean, it's a tough puzzle. I'm gonna write out the letters for you just so you can have them in a different.
I was gonna say I was
Contacts.
gonna go in my notes on my computer, but if you can throw them in an order, that would be.
Well, I'm gonna put them in order as you guys have them right there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's right there. Do you guys have the ability to write text, or can you just draw?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Text.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you wrote exit.
We gotta cipher this. Technically, what part of the park are we in right now?
You're in Space Mountain, so Tomorrowland.
Oh, and there's a robot lady.
There is one more hint available.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take a hit. We gotta move this along.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can stop. After this, we're at the halfway point. So if we want to pick it up again, we can pick it up later, or we can make it. We can do another day.
3
3
words.
words. I am something. I am Ralph.
Does that work?
I am helper. I am
Oh,
helper.
no.
I am Rick. Something with an R. I
My
am.
brain's just trying to process something in Tomorrowland, like an association. You know what I mean?
I am.
All right, so look at names that only have RHLEPN.
Definitely Neville.
3 letters. I'm a. I guess that's the same deal.
Okay, so I'm looking at names that only have 3 letters. The only name I'm seeing that actually is working for me right now is Ian.
Wait, 3 letters? What do you mean? Look for a letter.
It says 3 words. Sorry, yeah, I'm sorry.
6 letters.
I was acting like I was super smart right there for a second. Dude, Brian's pulling like one of those like freaking Chamber of Secrets shit where Voldemort moves his names around from Tom Riddle. That's exactly what he's doing this right now. It's literally what the fuck he's doing this right now. It's pissing me off. I love it, but it's pissing me off.
You guys are so close.
I am.
Iron Man.
I am Speed.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, no, 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 no. I feel like John's on something for sure.
Oh, let's just go stick Ralph on it and see if it's him. I go and I stick Ralph on the name tag.
You stick the name tag, Ralph, or Jesse's character?
Good question.
I stick the name tag
'Kay.
Ralph on to the animatronic.
Okay, nothing happens.
Is there even a Ralph up there? Is there a Ralph name tag?
There is.
No, there's not.
There's not.
Oh.
So I was like, wait a minute. He's thinking an invisible name tag on him.
Somehow I thought it was.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to eliminate words that are definitely not going to work for us. So we can eliminate the I's because we don't need that. Because the I is used, the A is used.
Maybe. If you have the right words.
If we have the right words. Still going for, well, I think if we get a hint like that for free, we should listen to it.
Just for fun, Bri,
Mhm.
can I throw the name tag ice onto that animatronic?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I do it.
It has a name tag with ice on it.
Damn it. Barbara's not even like in a state of rage, but she's about to go Karen.
Yes.
Real quick right now. I'm about to go Karen real quick. This is wild, and we're out of hints.
So I will say, you guys have all of the letters that you need. Your letters are correct.
What do you think?
I'm telling you.
Free hint.
Free
The
hand.
letters are all correct. You just got to figure out the order.
We have to
So it
unscramble the
seems-
letters.
3 words.
Well,
It seems like maybe that's not.
it's not I am something.
But 3 words, and it's got to be a name, right? Or does it need to be- if it's not? Maybe we're just unscrambling.
A mail. No, a mile.
I'm trying to figure out words. I see there's HELP, which my brain obviously is help. I don't know how helpful that is.
I mean, don't be shy about throwing stuff out there.
We're using an anagram generator.
There's also the option of me, which is ME. There's real. Real's an option.
I still think we're looking for 3 name tags. I think we're looking for 3 names out of those letters.
Well, Ian's an option.
Yep.
Somebody already said that, yeah?
But I'm saying I think we're
Yeah.
looking for the right 3 name tags. I think we're looking
This-
for 3 words that are 3 of the names that are on the list.
Ice.
We haven't tried that.
Ron. Ned.
We don't have a D.
I don't know.
And we only have 1 E.
Yeah.
We have 3 vowels. We have a single I, a single E, and a single A. And so I think this has to be 3-letter words, though, right?
Hmm.
3-letter names. So that's how.
Okay, so
We
let's
have more-
figure out the 3 letters. So we have Ivy, Ian, Ice, Rhea, Rue,
Who does?
Ron, Ray, H's have none, Antonio by himself, Lou, Lee, Pam, Pax, Paya, Palm. I'm assuming that's Knox. Ned. That's a funny name. And Nia. Oh, man.
Yeah, not all of them work, but
Yeah. Just was trying to say them out loud to make it easier on you.
totally. Okay, all right, we have some here. Let's kind of narrow some down. I'm gonna go ahead and eliminate some, like ice. Oh, that actually just doesn't work.
IV doesn't work. There's no Y.
Great. And then also, if anything has like 2 vowels, that
Mia,
doesn't work. So
Mia,
does not
Mia
work.
works.
It works, but it doesn't because it would take up 2 vowels, and we need 1 for each word. Ian, Ren, and Pam. Oh, but then there's the A is used twice here. Oh, and this uses an I and an A.
But Mia, and there was Rhea. Mia, Rhea, Pia. Is it Mia, Rhea, Pia?
It is not.
Where is Rita?
Damn it. They're all, that just sounded really cool when I said it out loud. I was like, I did it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, think about it. Mia, Rhea, Pia. It's all the same, except for the first letter.
Onomatopoeia.
I can give you another hint
Theato.
if you want.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
it's up to you, Dungeon Master, if you want us to be here all night.
2, 3, 4. Oh God.
One is 2 letters, one is 3 letters, one is 4 letters.
Yeah.
Is there any 2 letters in there though?
I don't think it's the names, boys and girls.
There's
What's the
a
name?
no, because the only 2 letter I'm seeing is Rue
We're still
or Mo.
There's
somehow.
Oh. Maybe
It's like 3 words, and the first
What-
word is 2 letters.
Ryan,
Yes.
Ryan, would you consider an abbreviation, like let's say Mister, as a word in this scenario?
Sure.
Okay, that's a questionable answer.
Well, okay, so
How you would consider a word?
So to speed this along a little bit, the names don't matter.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4. So okay, list 2. Ivy.
He said the names don't matter, like
They
just
don't matter.
10 seconds ago.
We're just trying to make those letters into 3 words.
I think he is a good candidate for the first. I could be wrong, but or I'm.
Yeah.
I'm 3 letters. I'm 3, 4. I'm
2, 3, 4.
I'm
That's the password. 2, 3, 4. Barbara Biscuit says 2, 3, 4 to the animatronic.
Nothing happens. Your hint is not the answer.
2, 3, 4 is B, C, D, but that doesn't work for our particular letters.
Okay.
2, 3, 4 though. It could be.
The hint, the 2, 3, 4 hint. The first word is 2 letters. Second word is 3 letters. Last word is 4
Yeah,
letters.
we've got it.
4 letters.
All right. He. Palm. I mean. Oh, plan
about-
is a word.
Plan. Also high for the 2, H-I.
I'm her plan. That wouldn't. I don't know where that. I'm her plan. But
That'd be if there was a wedding ring.
what'd you say?
We can't reuse the A.
Yeah, each letter's only used once.
I'm her plan does work. I strongly agree.
I am. If you don't, yeah.
Yeah,
if you
the
don't use I.
contraction would be fine.
Okay, so it's obviously it's 2, 3, 4. So let's solve the 2 first. What are our options for 2-letter words right now? So we have I'm.
Let's do the opposite of this. Let's do 4-letter words because there are fewer 4-letter words than 2. Does that make sense? Or maybe that's wrong. but with these letters, right?
Mhm.
Lane, plan.
Reap.
Yeah, reap works.
Yep. You know what?
Leer. There's so many words. My brain. Yeah. Am I playing Wordle right now? I feel like I'm.
I mean,
feel like
in
I'm
a
like
in a way,
2000. It's 2021.
I can come up with
Wordle over and over again.
one final hint.
Go for it.
Where's the gear?
It's in her hand.
In my hand.
Palm of my hand.
Palm.
In my palm? Yeah.
In my palm.
In her palm.
That-
her-
As you say that, Lando, you hear a ding come across the room as the hand opens up and the gear is made available to you.
Oh yeah.
You guys look over and Ralphio's just banging his head. It's like repeatedly.
Oh man, that's
Oh,
hard.
Eleanor.
Barbara's literally chewing on. She's done with her biscuits and she's chewing on the rotten ear.
Yep.
It's sitting in her basket because she just is.
So you take the gears out to the front of the ride where all the guests are still annoyingly waiting, and you put them in the box where they need to go, and the ride starts right up, and everyone just kind of gives as cheerful of a moan as a zombie type thing could. You can just hear their moans are a little more joyous as they can now walk into the ride, and those that were in the circle killing time playing their little game now move forward. The medallion appears next to the gearbox, and you can take it back to the pedestal. And as you do, the right side of the castle lights up. The corruption leaves, and now it is nice, shiny, and bright. And that is where we will go ahead and end for tonight.